Taking in a baby is among the kindest and most selfless acts a couple can undertake for a vulnerable child. Thus, when a mother and father welcomed a black baby into their lives, they were thrilled to embark on their journey as parents. However, 5 years down the line, they were met with the most unimaginable and astonishing phone call of their lives. Joseph and Shanna Wade had always yearned for children. They hailed from expansive and close-knit families accustomed to the warmth of companionship. Both flourishing in their careers, they amassed considerable wealth and resided in a spacious home, ideal for nurturing their envisioned large family. Eager to fill the vacant rooms of their abode, they embarked on the journey of trying to conceive. Regrettably, nature seemed to have different intentions. Despite their earnest attempts spanning nearly 2 years, Shanna remained unfruitful. Though fleeting moments of hope arose, they were soon dashed, leaving them disheartened. Regardless of their relentless efforts, successful conception remained elusive. So they made the decision to seek medical advice. Perhaps a doctor would be able to tell them where they were going wrong or prescribe something that would help maximize their chances of actually falling pregnant. Joseph and Shanna booked themselves an appointment with the doctor, and before they knew it, they were at the hospital awaiting the doctor's appraisal. But much to their confusion, he agreed that they were doing everything correctly and as they should be. He suggested that they stop actively trying to conceive, taking the pressure off a little, and maybe the miracle would happen naturally. The couple, of course, took the doctor's word to heart, but still, after several more months, there were no positive results. This is when the doctor suggested they run some medical tests. They tested the health of Joseph's sperm and the viability of Shanna's eggs in order to figure out if there was anything physically wrong with either of them. The results soon came back, and much to everyone's surprise, it turned out that there was nothing wrong with either of them. Still, even with the confirmation that they were both healthy and well, they didn't seem to be able to fall pregnant. That's when they had the idea of adopting a baby instead. Some people are a little averse to adoption, as they feel like adopted children aren't the same as real biological children. But the truth is that they are. They deserve just as much love, care, and attention as any other kid. However, adoption is never an easy route and requires people with clear minds and open hearts. Thankfully, the Waits were the perfect candidates for the job, so the couple started the adoption process and soon found the beautiful black baby that was up for adoption. His name was Milo, and he would be 2 only in a few months' time. They asked why his parents didn't want him, and it was revealed that the mother didn't know who the father was, and she wished for the child to be brought up in a stable and healthy family unit. She wanted the best for her little boy. Joseph and Shanna took pity on the baby, instantly falling in love with him as soon as they saw him. Sure, he was black, but that didn't matter to them. All they saw was a baby who was in need, and they knew that they could be the ones to help him. So not too long after applying to take on Milo, they received word that they had been successful and that the little boy would be able to join their family. Overjoyed, the happy couple celebrated and started making preparations. But something totally unexpected happened next, something that was going to throw a curveball into their plans. You see, only days after they were approved to adopt Milo, Shanna discovered that she was actually pregnant. Neither Joseph nor Shanna could believe this incredible turn of events. They had thought that they would never be able to naturally conceive a child, so this just compounded their joy and excitement. While some people may have pulled out of the adoption process at this point, this couple was determined to carry on with it. They went from having no children at all to suddenly having 2. And if truth be told, Joseph and Shanna couldn't have been happier. They were having a natural child. They were adopting another and giving him the life he needed. And they were finally building their perfect family that they had always dreamed of. Flash forward 18 months, and the lives of Joseph and Shanna had changed completely. They now had their 2 kids, and they were shaping up to be amazing parents. Even though they had never had children before, they had managed to find a great balance between the 2 boys. Milo and Nash had arrived at the same time, one on a plane and the other in a hospital, allowing their parents to explore the ups and downs of raising a newborn and a toddler at the same time. Thankfully, it was like they were natural when it came to raising children. Milo, he was kind of the perfect first child. Shanna told Good Morning America. He was our entire world. I can't explain what he's done for our lives. And Nash's exuberance and fun keep us on our toes, added Joseph. Sure, we sometimes get some funny looks having a black child and a white child, but we don't care. Milo is as much part of our family as if he had given birth to him naturally. Just because he was adopted doesn't mean he's any less of a weight. Milo would look after his little baby brother Nash as if they had always been related. While Nash was too young to talk or walk, Milo would spend hours on end talking to the baby and trying to get him to join in with his little games. It melted Joseph and Shanna's hearts to watch them interact in that way. As for the happy couple, while they couldn't have been closer, adopting Milo was the best thing that they could ever have done, and naturally conceiving Nash was really the cherry on top of the cake. Life was good, and things were going swimmingly. They thought that they were set and that they would be able to live in peace and happiness without worrying about anything. But one day, out of the blue, a phone call changed everything. It really threw a spanner into the works of this perfectly oiled family machine. But would it do them good or tear them apart? You see, the biological mother of Milo had contacted them with some big news. She said that she had fallen pregnant and was expecting a little girl. She wondered if Joseph and Shanna would like the opportunity to adopt that child as well. That offer came as a massive and shocking surprise to the pair. It's certainly not an opportunity people stumble upon every day, and it left both Joseph and Shanna utterly speechless. A possibility like this would usually take some consideration and thought, and it's not something that people can just agree to on the spot. However, their decision was extremely time-sensitive because the mother was due to give birth in only a month's time. If Joseph and Shanna were to take on the baby girl, they would have to make their decision very quickly indeed. After much discussion, though, they decided that it would be best to accept the offer and welcome the baby girl into their family. It would truly complete our family, offering Nash another cherished sibling and fostering a connection between Milo and his biological sister, Oni Shifet Raiden, expressed Shanna. It felt as though she was the missing piece we hadn't even realized we were missing. Everything fell into place seamlessly, allowing us to finally realize the family of our dreams. While unconventional, it's uniquely ours, and that's what truly matters. I'm immensely grateful for the opportunity to provide a home for one of Milo's siblings, continued Shanna. It's a testament to the courage of their birth mother, recognizing her children's needs beyond her capacity to fulfill. Her selflessness is truly admirable, and I'm thankful every single day that she entrusted us with this privilege, believing in our ability to be loving parents. What do you think of this incident? Let us know in the comments section. I hope you like it. Please give it a thumbs up and share it with your loved ones. Also subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss the update from our channel. Thank you.